Okay. My preview is now telling me that I'm live. So hopefully people can actually join and watch and hear what I'm saying. Do let me know if that's the case. Okay, so only a few minutes wasted. That is assuming that it is actually running now. So yeah, I don't think I need this cobblestone going quite as far as it is. And that would also give me a bit more space. So, yeah, let's just rejig some of this stuff. I also don't know. Yes. This is going to be, well, I have had a stream where I had no audio at all at the start, so that's probably my worst start to a stream ever. This is coming in a close second, though, I would assume. Given that, yeah, it just didn't actually stream what I was doing. So I'm just going to sit and wait for confirmation. It's telling me that I have no viewers. Yeah. This is frustrating, and I don't know why I'm running into issues either. So this is annoying. Which has very little to do with the create mod so far. Okay, wow, that really did just destroy everything. Right, I want the gearbox. That's an encased fan, that's not a gearbox. Yeah, so I think if I move everything by 2, that will improve things. So I have just had confirmation that my stream is now running. So let's actually do like an intro stuff and explain what I'm working on. So, hello and welcome back to Create with extra technical difficulties today. So yeah, eventually I will be working on automating farming, but at the moment I had an idea for how to switch up my gravel processing so that it actually works with the technology that I have available to me at this level. So that's what I'm currently trying to get working. But yeah, I've decided that I need to move this back a little bit so that I actually have room to fit everything in. There we go. So that should get my cobblestone running again. Falling into nowhere at the moment because I need to connect this up, but it's not like I'm doing anything with it anyway. Oops. It amuses me how it just throws it off the end when it gets there. Makes vertical transport easier, I guess. Whee! Goodbye. Okay, anyway, I hope you are having a good day, and I hope you're not struggling with YouTube streaming like I am. That's meant to be a little cog there. Apparently I'm struggling with my brain today as well, but I have been at my allotment, so I'm kind of tired. I mean, I think, well, actually, I have no idea about processing rate, so I have no idea how quickly this grinds stuff compared to how quickly that outputs. I guess a question is, can I feed that with a chute coming out of a chest? And if so, what way does it need to point? Because it would kind of be good. Yeah, that's just going straight down. It would kind of be good if I could have the cobblestone going into a chest and then getting processed. Kind of like leftovers get processed. And at some point I'd like to set up some sort of splitting system, but that's not on the cards with the technology that I have available to me right now. So is that actually going to go in there for a start? Oop. Yes. Okay. So we have cobblestone going into here. And then, yeah, I'll need to drop all of this stuff down. So I'm going to need to take that out. I have a feeling I'm going to end up crafting or needing to craft more shafts to get everything fitting in, because we're dropping this down by quite a lot. But then I need it to get up, go up again. I'm just thinking I can turn it off of, like, I can power it off of that hog up there as well, which might be what I need to do. Let's stick a torch down here because I've got a lot of room and I have a feeling or a concern that mobs are going to end up spawning down there. Okay. So let's put a chute there. Oh, wow, that really does just drop everything. Okay. All right. I have no idea what's gonna happen when this fills up. Okay, so when that fills up, the cobblestone starts backing up in the chest, it seems. Yes, maybe? Yes, okay. So that is good. And then if I get rid of this, and then this can go back on the side. I was actually... I was thinking of sending it back the other way, which might still be a good idea. Potentially. But my thinking was about what way do I send the... or blow the fan over stuff. I don't know if it matters. Okay, let's... do I want to get the grinder working? Yes, I want to get the grinder working. Because I want to test this conveyor belt stuff again. The funnel and the conveyor belt together. Because I feel like the funnel should be able to drop stuff downwards. And that didn't work last time, but it could be a user error. Okay, right. Hopefully this won't be too bad to get this bit linked back up, because I can go like that. And then I'm assuming a little cogwheel is not going to reach. No. But if I put a big cogwheel, then that should interact with that there. Yes, it does indeed. Cool. Okay, so the next thing to test, that is not a pickaxe. The next thing to test is if I can drop the output from this down a level, because then that gives me some room to put a fan this side blowing that way across the belt, or I could have it blowing like this way into the belt. So I can test whether either of those works. And if they do, which one is best. And this is also kind of more how I would want to set up the factories. Well, maybe not quite like this, but I'd like to compact it if possible rather than just having it sprawl everywhere. Right, let's have a kip, as it is nighttime. And I get scared at night. That's when the monsters come out. Right, does this thing actually turn down here? Yes, okay. That's good to know. So I can steal power from there as well. Right, so I'm gonna stick a funnel on there. Ah! And now it just pooped it out. Why didn't you do that before? I swear when I put this funnel on the last stream, it did nothing. So yeah, if I want a wind to be blowing this way, then I would need my conveyor belt down on this level. One day I'm going to find that cave where all the zombies live. And that's going to be very exciting. Okay, so we're going to have a belt there. And I don't know how long this belt needs to be. And then that needs to do some turning. I don't think I have any more vertical gearboxes, at least not that I want to use here. No, the funnel was on strike last stream, apparently. It's just like, oh, I'm not going to throw anything out. I swear I just put it down and it didn't do anything, so who knows, we found a bug, always fun. Right, I'm trying to work out how to get this down there. For a start, that is no use to me. Okay, I can't use underneath there, never mind. Right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's going to be 5 little cogs. Will they turn the right way? Though is the other question. Yes, I think. Need to craft more cogs. I need to automate crafting of cogs, but I'm nowhere near that stage yet. Right, that is actually enough little cogs. The beautiful mess that I'm making of everything. Or I could just build one vertical gearbox and connect it to that line there, and then I won't have to have this whole massive chain. That seems like a smart idea, doesn't it? Yes, that seems like a sensible idea to me. Okay, neither of these are vertical gearboxes. Old mod. Well, I'm sure it has been updated occasionally in its lifetime. Maybe? Why do I have so much junk in my inventory? Probably because I'm halfway through processing stuff. Right. So if I stick that down there, hopefully this turns the right way. I guess if it doesn't, then I will just actually move. We've run out of shafts. I will just move where the conveyor belt leads to. Because I'm lazy. Okay, now we have some shafts. I'm definitely not going to need those later. Right, what way? Ah, you're turning the right way. Good stuff. Okay. So now that gravel is going into the void. Yep, getting backed up. That's fine. So what I want to do is knock out a bit of space here. Yep, gonna have to go back here. So as far as I know, I can actually stop water with iron fence. Is it called a fence or is it iron bars? Either way, I can use that to stop the water but still let the wind fan go through. So maybe I could try that if I have enough iron, which I don't think I do. Yeah. Just tons of junk in my inventory. Because, yeah, this isn't going to be enough. No, that only makes me one more ingot. Okay, for the moment, we're just going to have a water stream flowing downwards, I think. But eventually, we could encase it in an iron bar. Because one of the outcomes of this whole thing is that I should be able to get some iron. I don't think very much iron, to be honest. Oops, that is not what I meant to do. I was trying to pick up that bit of cobblestone, but apparently that's not an option. I don't even know how that cobblestone got there. Possibly when I was digging stuff out, hopefully. Okay, anyways, I shall stop rambling. I still haven't overstressed the water wheel. Well, we've got 2 water wheels. Although I guess this one actually isn't doing anything. It's fine. That's how I've not overstressed it. On the goggles, that'll tell me how it's doing. How you doing, buddy? Wait, put on the goggles, yeah. Put on the goggles. So yeah, 256. That used 64. I hope you're keeping track of this because I'm not. That uses 64. And then the conveyors don't appear to use any. They're just like freeloading, I guess. Yeah. So we're good. We got loads of room. Until I keep adding more and more stuff. And then eventually break it. Right. So this now needs some sort of input. So let's stick a cogwheel back here just for funsies. I guess I can just stick it like that. That works. Right. Everything's kind of pointing the wrong way. Okay, let's pick the water up so that we don't make a huge mess. Hopefully I can use this gearbox, maybe? Oops, not like that. What am I doing? Can I rotate this? No, that's not going to help me. I need... Yeah, I was using the horizontal gearbox. Is that gonna help me? Maybe if I put it there. Yes, okay. This is looking promising. At least in my head. I put the torch on top of that. Yes, cool. Okay. Now, some shafts along there, and then if I put this big cog here... Ah, the fan is going the wrong way. You're meant to blow, not suck. How do I fix that? Can I fix that? Can I rotate this? Oops. Not in a way that's useful. Okay, so I don't actually... Huh? Anyways. I'm just messing around. I don't know what I'm doing. I've just... There we go. Apparently completely broken it. Right, you are blowing in an incorrect direction. Which is not very useful to me. Maybe... Would it work if I swapped that for 2 little cogs? How do I get out of the pit now? I'm stuck in the dark. Right. Sleep time again. Time flies when you're pondering machinery. I've got loads of logs. What am I out of to make cogs then? Nothing, apparently. Oh, shafts, of course. There we go. So yeah, I'm wondering if I can use 2 little cogs instead of 1 big cog. And then if it all connects... Yes, it's now blowing. Cool. Science. Well, actually engineering. Now I just need to block this back in again. Oops, that didn't need to go down there. So that I can put the water back without it running everywhere. Am I stuck? Help. What am I stuck on? Apparently I can't jump when there's fan blowing in my direction. That's good to know, I guess. Right, we'll do it this way instead. Yeah. Okay. So now we get some water going. And then what I want is to see how long... Oh, iron. How long this conveyor needs to be to actually turn this gravel into something useful. Although apparently it's not reaching very far. I don't think I can move the water forward. Yeah, because that's just going to flood everything. And that's sad times. Does that actually still work though? Yeah, I'm not having a flooded conveyor belt. Do I need to... I need to speed up the fan. Yeah, that was what I was just about to say. Yeah, 15 SU. Okay, so I need to do some fog magic here. I don't know if I stick the large cogwheel here. Oops. If it's going to break everything. I can't stick the large cogwheel there. And I think that's because the little cogs are in the way. Okay. Where can you go? Okay. I've forgotten how cogs work. Sad times with Gala. That's not sad, it's just... Don't know what I'm doing times with Gala. Okay, that is slightly faster. I think it might break. Okay, that's 32 SU, but it's going the wrong direction, which is not what we want. There is something called a gear shifter, but I'm assuming I don't have the ability to make that yet. Gear shift. Oh, it just needs redstone. Okay. And does this do what I want it to do? W to ponder. Relay rotation in a straight line. Powered by redstone. Ah, reverses the transmission. Okay. So I could use... Yeah. I could use a gear shift to change the rotational force, which means I could get it going at 32 SU in the way that I want it to go. Okay, so I need a bit of redstone, a bit of that, and something else that I've already forgotten. Big cog, small cog, big cog, small cog. Yeah, I could try that as well. That would probably be more effective, maybe. Cog. Yeah, it's called a large cog, not a big cog. Okay. Ow. Crunch. Yeah, the thing I'm worried about here is these two conflicting. So I did need the small cog and then large cog. Yeah, I don't know which. Yeah, unfortunately that's still going the wrong way. And if I'm looking at this cog, like it's not that cog causing the issue. So probably would work if it was set up somewhat differently. Yeah, I'm gonna make the gear shift instead. Maybe I should have focused on food, considering that I'm currently running out. I never mind that iron either. Oh well. Yeah, we're gonna go kill some cows in a minute, I think. Or whatever local wildlife is around. Gear. Okay, gear shift. Directional gear shift. What? That's bizarre. Okay, and then a lever. Look, the icon has the wood on the bottom and the stone bit on the top. I understand why the recipe has the cobblestone on the bottom, but the icon looks like it should be the stick on the bottom. Anyway, I shall stop ranting about that. Right, so I need to get this gear shift in there, and then I need another shaft. And then I want my little cog there and my big cog here. So that's currently going the wrong way. If I power this, yay, it's going the right way. And yep, it is indeed blowing much further. Okay. Is that going to be far enough to actually convert this? Well, it just turned into nothing. But I'm assuming that is also an option. Come on. No. Do something good. Turn into gravel. Let's get the depot back. So it definitely was turning into gravel, as we can see here with the previous attempt doing something. Now this is all gonna fall apart if I... Okay, so it's just like sometimes it turns into nothing. That's fine. I feel like it's turning into nothing a lot more frequently than it used to. Anyways. Over time, that will not be an issue. Oh my god, look at this mess! Look at this absolute travesty that I've created. Oh dear. Right. What was I doing? What was I grabbing from this chest? Who knows? That's what I need, like an actual chest. Can I use a minecart chest instead? I've still got the goggles on. And yes, I am being too lazy to craft an actual chest. That is what's going on here. Cranks in there. Cogs in there. Okay. Whee! I mean, I assume I will need the storage at some point. Okay, now I just need to check that it can actually feed stuff into a minecart chest. Did I say turn into gravel? Brain is struggling. Bye. Can you please turn into preferably an iron ingot, but maybe some flint? That is the word. Watched gravel never converts properly, apparently. That's what I'm learning. Oh. What is the percentage? Am I just being unlucky? Or is the percentage conversion actually low? I mean, I guess if you're mining it with a shovel, which has no enchant, then the chance isn't actually that great for it to convert into gravel. Because I've had that issue before where I've actually... No, but I said it again! Convert into flint. Camera shy. Yeah, apparently. So yeah, I forget that the conversion rate in general isn't that high. Oh, come on. Come on. I just want to see. I guess I can just stick something on. Let's just stick something on this stupid conveyor belt. Because all I want to check is whether it actually ends up in the minecart. Or if I need to actually... Okay. Yeah, it doesn't end up in there. Okay. I actually need to make a proper chest. That's interesting, because it would be fun to, like, have minecarts running around collecting stuff, but I guess that's just not an option. Chest involves wood. There we go. I know how Minecraft works. Oh, I don't have enough wood to make it a double chest. Never mind. I have no idea what I just clicked in there. Hopefully nothing important. Okay. So, yeah, just check that my chute isn't defective. Oh, that might destroy that ingot, actually. No, we're all good. There we go. Okay, so I can stick my iron ingots in there, and then hopefully over time this will just automatically grind me flint, which I don't need, but I can't really sort out at the moment because I don't have proper filtering funnels. Yeah, that's never going to turn anything useful while I'm watching. Apparently. Right. I need to sort out this floor, but instead I'm going to go find some food. I guess I can eat some apples for the time being so I don't starve to death. Yeah, I'd kind of like to cook up some of this cobblestone as well, just because then I can make nicer flooring. Ah, my bucket. I probably want that. So yes, we're going to go on a little hunt to try and find some potatoes. Do I have I have a boat in my bag. And then... I have a logic. Don't mind me. I want to get rid of all of my gravel. Somewhere that I don't need it to be. Okay, even more gravel. Look at all this gravel. The cobblestone can go in the cobblestone thing. Yeah, I could actually make half decent flooring if I process this cobblestone. I do have a terrible conversion rate with the gravel. That's just how it goes. Sometimes you're not lucky. I guess I could cook some of this. Oh, we've got loads of iron. It's useful. Wish I'd learnt about that previously when I was looking for it. Okay. So I'm going to go and kill some unsuspecting wildlife. And then bait around a bit and see if I can find a shipwreck. Assuming... Actually, first I should get the harvesting going because that's what I want to build. So I'm going to go kill some cute little fluffy animals to get some food. And then I'm also going to get some wheat seeds while I'm up here in the grassy plains. Well, kind of a woodland area, but never mind. And then I can test out the harvesting on wheat. I also want to get some sort of kelp farm going. And then once I've got a wheat field being harvested, I can go in search of potatoes. I said carrots, but what I really want are potatoes. I don't know. So the harvester will be able to harvest, oddly enough, for me, but I don't know if I have to manually replant. Probably, because I think you need to have it, the little prodding thing, which has a proper name, but it looks like a prodder, so that's what I'm calling it. Do these... I just noticed there's... Is this one slightly bigger than that one? Or is it just the angle that I'm looking at it from? Any animals around here? Oh, pumpkins. Oh, that helps me. And, oh, hello. You can get murdered. I also... Oops. Come back. I would like to get a wool farm going as well. I just noticed this savanna here. That's cool. So I know you can make windmills. So possibly I want to use wind power as well. Although I seem to remember struggling to get that set up. Whereas the water wheel is quite simple. You just stick water by it, it rotates. Everyone's happy. I mean, the windmill is probably not that complicated, but I was struggling. That's probably a me issue rather than a windmill issue. That's llamas. I can't eat llamas. Or armadillos. Could eat that chicken. Could eat this chicken. Eat all the chickens. So I don't know if there is a create way of farming animals. Oh my god. Why are you so hard to hit? So I'm probably just gonna, if I do capture a sheep, I guess I need to grow the wheat up first. But if I do capture a sheep, then I will just build a normal, like, dispenser-based wool farm. Do I need quartz to do that? No. I'm going to say the version that I build just uses, like, a redstone clock Redstone burnout clock. Okay. Right. I should have... Yeah, I've got some food. Scared noise, bless it. Yeah, got some food. I'm just having a look at what's around now that I've worked my way up high. Ooh, another great big cave system. That's not my home great big cave system though. Because yeah, like a village would be useful. Or a shipwreck. Is this another great... This world is just full of holes. I'm not complaining, but... I meant to kill that bit of grass and that bit of grass. Come back, chicken. It'll probably be quicker not to try and crit hit them, considering how bad I am at aiming. Okay, right. I'm pretty sure that that's where I... No, I was going to say I'm pretty sure that's where I wandered off to the ocean, but I'm not convinced anymore. Because I don't remember seeing the savanna biome, but I might have just been not really paying attention to the scenery as I was passing. Another big hole. Chickens have plot armor, yeah. I don't know why I leave the pigs alone, but I tend not to kill pigs, and I don't know why. I mean, they are, like, IRL pretty intelligent. So that makes me feel bad about killing them. But yeah, I don't know, like, there's nothing wrong with pork chops. I just always leave the pigs alone. Anyways. So yeah, I don't know if I could, like, do a create chicken farm. I'm not even sure what would interact with one of those. I probably want to be home before it gets super dark and all the mobs come out and spoil my fun. Okay, that looks like it's leading off into an ocean. I feel like it would be useful to have some sort of marker for where my base is, because I know roughly where it is. But also, like, wandering around aimlessly until I hit the great big chasm is not necessarily a great life choice. Oh, that's just the sunset. Yeah. Oh, no, that's not my great big chasm. That's a different great big chasm. And it is now definitely nighttime. Okay, I think that is my hole in the ground. Come back, cow. Let me kill you. There we go. But yeah, I don't know at this stage of the game what I could use other than just building a massive tower. Oh, never noticed that that looks like a little bridge thing. Pretty. Crunch. Crunch. Yeah, I guess just over time as I actually build something that resembles a building, it will become more noticeable. Oh, hello, everybody. Hi, creeper. Hi, zombie. Let me sleep, and then you can burn up in the sun. There we go. There you go. Don't get your ashes all over my bed. Ow. Okay, I forgot what I was doing. That creeper is concerning me. I should cook some food. That's what I should do. And then put all of my junk in this chest. Okay, so we have some wheat seeds. And I guess I should probably expand this so that I can plant all of my wheat seeds. And yes, I did put it by my water source because I was too lazy to put water down anywhere else for the farmland. So I can grow some of this up with bone meal. I think I've still got some left over. Why is this tree is just never growing? Do I have a bone? I have 2 bone meal. I mean, things can be pretty but also need to be murdered. That's just how life is sometimes. That's a lot of copper. Right. Eat some chicken. Go check on our gravel conversion rate. Yay, we've got like 4 in the time that I've been away. Iron nuggets, which is like not great, but also could be worse. So, where am I going to experiment? I'm going to experiment over on this plot, I believe. So my idea is that I'd have like a row of harvesters here and then attach them to the extending piston, and then they can roll over this farmland and harvest everything for me. And we'll see how that works. I guess if it does actually uproot stuff, then it's kind of not more productive than just having a water harvested farm at the moment, but eventually it will be upgradable. So I think it's still worth building the create version. I'm gonna need a lot more of these gubbins, I feel. What do I actually need to make the harvester as well? Probably some plates or something. Yeah. Iron sheets and andesite alloy and an andesite casing. So I'm just going to make 1 to start off with for the testing. I needed 4 of those. And then I need to make a couple of iron plates with my amazing automated press. There you go. Look at it go so fast. So efficient. Again, that could probably do with a speed upgrade, but I'm too lazy. So instead we just get to watch it crawl down at a snail's pace. What was a harvester? Okay. Mechanical harvester. So how? Okay, I think this one might need to move. Like there's no gear attachment, so I think it's kind of like a manual lawnmower in that it only works if it's being pushed. So I definitely need a piston. Grow. Please, grow. I'm begging you. That is not where a mechanical piston would be, even if I had one. So yeah, I need the linear chassis and the super glue at some point. Why do I forget how to make everything or immediately after I've made it? Does it need to be sticky? If I'm gluing it together anyway, does it need to be sticky? And the answer is probably not. Piston extension pole. There was something else that I needed that I've already forgotten. Despite just looking at the recipe. Keystone. Ah, the slab. Yes, I do have some birch slabs. AFK'd at the creeper farm. Something's going to be broken or you're going to be dead when you get back. Yeah, there's something special about creeper farms which just engender fear, I think, when you're AFK. I mean, I'm assuming that there's a roof above your head, so phantoms aren't an issue. And actually, the AFK spot, like, you're not in range of creepers, are you? It's not like you're killing the creepers, which is the risk that you run on Java. So that somehow they see you and blow up. Piston. There we go. So... Oh, can I extend this just by one? Does that work? Oh, maybe I need to have... Yeah, it needs to have a pole in here so that it doesn't fall out, I think. Oh. Oh, and then it needs to go the other... Okay, we've got the same issue as the tree farm. And I didn't glue those together. That's an issue. Okay, how do I... Actually, let's ponder this harvester. Because maybe that'll give me some ideas. Harvester. Hold W to ponder. Yes, we will. Okay. Whenever harvesters are moved. Okay. Ah, so they automatically replant. But I think I need maybe this rotational thing rather than a forward backward. Don't know why. Okay. What is this rotational? Actually, I should be able to... Mechanical bearing. Okay, that's what I need. Because, yeah, it looks like just the forward backward is not gonna be what we want. Oh, don't tell me that I can't make it yet. What on earth is a mechanical plow? Yes, tell me. Oh, they scoop everything up. Oh, look at it. I don't know why that would be useful. I'm not sure. Oh, okay. Okay, now I'm seeing why it would be useful with the snow layers. Okay, but that's... Oh! Plows can create farmland. Okay. I mean, I think that... Oh. Yeet a parrot! It's fine, the parrot can fly. It will have a soft landing. I don't think that's going to help me. Yeah. Okay, so I need this mechanical bearing thing. Which means I might just have a quick... Can you... Oi! Oi! Okay, we've just broken that dirt block, apparently. Yep, this dirt block is officially busted. What happened to my hoe? What? Don't tell me I was trying to... Okay. There we go. Now it works. Okay, so yeah, this is not the way forward for harvesting. Although maybe that would work for the kelp. I'm still not sure on that one. Yeah, I'm just going to have a quick tab out to check up the recipe for the mechanical bearing. Create mod. I don't want just like actual real life mechanical bearings. I just want to know how to... What? That looks like a piston. Okay, so it did show up. I just thought it was the piston. Oh dear. Yeah, there we go. Okay, mechanical bearing, you're a sticky mechanical piston. That's... Yeah, I thought those two were the same thing. And it's exactly the same recipe as the piston, which is also confusing. Alrighty. So make... Oh, what am I... Oh, no, it's not the same recipe. It needs a shaft, not a piston extension path, which makes sense because it's not a piston. I hope you enjoy looking at the crafting menu, by the way. I feel like that's what 90% of my time here is spent doing. I need to make some more linear chassis as well. Linear. I have a feeling that requires secondary linear chassis. What's the difference between... Oh. Does it just look different? I'm going to ponder this. Moving... Oh, maybe it's so that you can have like one bit moving adjacent to another bit that does... Yes, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I don't need that yet. So I just want like a normal linear chassis, but I have a feeling before that happens, this tree is never going to grow, is it? You just grow. Just grow. It's fine. Does it need... It doesn't need like blocks here, does it? No, it can't. It wouldn't. Would it? I'm pretty sure you can build tree farms without... I don't know. Humour me. I'm at the... There's a study done on pigeons, and pigeons are superstitious. So if you feed them, like dispense food at random intervals, they will try and repeat behaviour that they were doing when that food happened, even though it has nothing to do with the food being dispensed. They'll think, oh, I was hopping around when I got food, so if I hop around, maybe I'll get food again. So yeah, just a little aside there. Can't remember who did that study. Probably in the 60s when everyone was doing weird studies. Yeah, let's pick up the rest of my chicken so that I have food on hand. And what was I doing with my life? I do need the super glue. I do not need the piston stuff. You can go back. Okay. Yeah, I need more linear chassis, and I'm pretty sure I need andesite casing to make linear chassis. Oh. Appropriate number of S's. Oh, no. Oh, okay. I just need logs. And andesite alloy. That's easier. Oh. And yes, I definitely want a primary linear chassis. Don't know how many of these I'm going to need. I've got enough to make 6, so let's just make all of them. And then if that tree ever grows, then yeah, we can harvest it for more of it. I'm going to have to bone meal that soon. Seriously. And I also need to go and check on how my ingots are coming along. Yay! Slowly. Slowly but surely. I should get some auto crafting going for those as well, but that would involve item sorting, and that involves a trip to the Nether, which I'm not doing this session, but we'll be doing next session. Okay, anyways, back to the farm. So I guess I want a space where I can have a machine going around and round and round. Would be more useful. Let's have a little look at how this water wheel is doing. So that's producing 256, and that's got like, yeah. So I think I could probably attach this to my farming setup. I'm also going to make the assumption that crops can still grow with the harvester going round and round on top of them. Now this is going to be interesting. So when this changes direction, how is that going to impact the farm? Things to ponder. But not like with the W. Anyways. Okay, so that dirt is now kind of annoying because it's in the wrong place. Yeah, and I don't have enough. Go and steal some dirt from down here. Because it's already a massive mess, so why not make it look worse? It's a perfectly sensible idea. Grow, please, tree. Just grow. You know you want to. Is it just like trying to spawn in a ton of tiny trees? And it can't because that blocks there. Oh well, if that's what it's doing, then it can just carry on. Okay. So I need some water in there. And then I guess I don't need to worry about making it farmland yet. Whilst I build up my contraption. No, that's not where I want you to be. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how I get power to this thing either. Maybe I can't have the water there. Okay. So yeah, I'm powering it from underneath, and I'm assuming that I can't waterlog a shaft. Maybe I can. I can. Okay. Interesting. Right. Yeah. So I'm gonna attempt to connect this up to some power. Getting distracted. And I'm getting distracted by this gear shift thing. Because that would be a lot easier than this little trapdoor thing that I've got going on here. Because I could just flick a switch and then it will turn and go the other direction. But I would need to move the water bill back one. Do I? Maybe? Yeah, I could move the water wheel back one, put the directional thing in here, and then it will just impact the tree farm. It wouldn't impact the farmy farm. That seems like a good plan to me. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna tear down a load of stuff. I will need to go and grab a drink in a second, actually. But I'm going to tear this down first. And I should probably build the gear shift as well. That would be useful. So I need andesite casing, which I somehow don't have any anymore. And I need a redstone. I think I need a cogwheel. Do I have any logs of any type? The answer is no. Okay, let's make some bone meal and see if I can actually get this tree to grow. No, of course not. Anyways, guess we're jumping up here and doing it the old-fashioned way. Okay, so I need some andesite plates, I believe. And of course I'm out of andesite. Alloy. But it's fine because I now have automatic iron nugget production. Yes, that is... I'm not actually sure Sun Tzu said that. in his art of war, but it is very good advice. And yes, when nature calls, you better answer, or you could be in trouble. Okay, so I believe I need some andesite alloy, and I might even need some andesite plate. What am I doing? Okay, I don't... Oh, why did I think I needed iron nuggets for this? It would be much better to use zinc nuggets, and obviously I do actually need andesite. Am I also out of andesite? Oh my god. Right. I'm going mining in this game of Minecraft. It was diorite and gravel, right, to make andesite. Question is, can I make diorite? Automatically somehow, maybe, is the answer to that, I think. Goodbye, pickaxe. Yes, that's enough mining for the time being. Oh, I already have loads of iron in my bag. Well, I say loads. Enough to make myself another pickaxe. Get rid of the granite. Right, and this. Andesite alloy. Let's make all of those, please. Okay, so. Ah! No, it is just the log, which is good. But okay. I've forgotten what I needed. I've forgotten what I was making. I think it was a gear shift. Gear shift. What am I missing now? A dot of redstone. And once more, it is nighttime. Hello, Super Pavel 333 or 333. What is your question? Do I try and be this bad at create mod? No, it just comes naturally. So yeah, I will put that there, and then this lever can go on top of it, and then that can be my switch. And now it's nighttime, I will actually sleep. Oh, I left a bit of birch up there. Can't let that despawn. My tree is never growing. So I need to keep hold of all the wood that I can. Right, I need to pick up this water. Pick up this water as well. Oh, I'm afraid you are asking the wrong person because I'm an absolute noob at the create mod. This is... Well, and Aeronautics. So this is the most I've ever built in Create. And I haven't built anything in Aeronautics yet. I didn't even know that you could make a car with this because it's called Aeronautics. I just sort of assumed it was all flying machines. But that's... I mean, it makes sense. That's pretty cool. So yeah, if you have any advice for me as someone who's not really done Create or Aeronautics, it would be gratefully appreciated, but I'm afraid I can't help you with any of your building endeavors because I don't know what I'm doing. Right. Okay. I think I want the water to be that side, actually. Yeah, because then if it's off, it's kind of not doing anything and I just need to press it. Check. Very cool. Well, apparently I'm currently still pronouncing Iron's name wrong as well, so. Although I do have a friend, I believe his real name is Pavel, but we're just like online gaming friends, so I just call him by his online handle all the time. Okay, so I'm going to need a vertical gear shift to get this over. Teach you some things in Create, not hot air balloon controlled or other flying things. That's okay. I'm a long way from flying things. So yeah, what I've got set up, I've got like a little cobblestone generator and processing plant over there. I've got a tree farm, which does work, but this tree never grows. And then I'm currently trying to set up harvesting for food. That's what I'm working on at the moment. Yeah, I wasn't sure. So I wasn't sure if there's a better way of getting this to go forward and then retract. So I was doing it with like changing the water flow. But I've realized the gear shift can do that as well. But yeah, at the moment I'm happy with everything just running continuously. I mean, lag shouldn't be a huge issue, really. I do need vertical gearbox in here somewhere. I don't know where I'm picking all this granite up from. Oh, probably down there. Okay. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Yeah, I'm not even good at the controls here. Well, the stones are there to try and stop it from growing tiny trees. And I have had a big tree grow. But I think this sapling just doesn't want to grow into a big tree. Because yeah, the problem I had when it grew, like it grew leaves here, and then when this pushed it forward, it pushed the log that was in this spot over one. And then that meant that it only harvested the bottom. Yeah. I was wondering if I could stick something on here that would break the leaves. I don't know if the harvester would do that. But I also don't have any bone meal to test it out. I guess what I could do is break those. Yeah. So last stream, I put a funnel onto this grinder thing and it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work until I put a conveyor belt next to it. And then this stream, it's just working fine. The stream itself didn't want to start, which was fun. So yeah, we're having technical difficulties today. But that's all right. We get around it. So yeah, the other thing I was wondering is with these gearboxes, could I rotate it so that instead of this axis going that way, I could get it going this way, but still have it vertical? Ah, maybe that's what I've just done there. Yes, that is what I've just done there. Okay, so it's about the direction that you approach it from when you're clicking with the wrench. Okay, learning things. Break it and get cogwheel. Yeah, it's not a joining. It's not a viewer joining session, I'm afraid. Yeah, I could just run a whole load of cogwheels along here, I guess. Brass. Brass has 2 S's. Bras are something completely different. I don't think you have those in Minecraft. At least not any mod that I've played. Right. I am running out of stuff. Which is not surprising. Do I not have any cogwheels at all? It's gonna... Yeah, everything takes a while for me to do. That's true of pretty much any game I play, to be honest, but especially ones where I don't know what I'm doing. Cogs, please. I will need at least 2, probably... Oh, I've run out of shafts. Of course, I've run out of shafts. I'm just having fun. Oops. Except when I break everything. Yeah, we're just flooding the whole place. It's fine. Everything is fine. Do I have a large cogwheel hiding anywhere? Yes. Okay. Oh, you're not turning because you're not connected to anything. Fine. I'll let you off. Okay. That looks like it's turning. Is it because I don't have anything attached to it that it's not, like, giving me a visual? Oops. Update bearing. I don't know what any of these mean. I'm just going to leave that on default. Okay, I don't know why it's not rotating. Click it. Click it where? Bare hand. Ah, bare hand, yes. Ah! Okay. It's turning. And now we click it to stop. Okay, cool, thank you. Yeah, so it did say empty hand, but I just didn't pay attention to that, apparently. It's written on there. I am occasionally not very observant. Right. Got a lovely flood going on here. Don't mind. Don't pay any attention whatsoever to the flooding. I could fix that. Do it. Am I going to? Yeah, that's going to annoy me. Yep. I do have some glue. Oh, I can fix it like that. Yeah, great. Okay. I don't know why these 2 cogs next to each other bother me so much, but they do. I think it's just, yeah. It's just having both of these little shaft bits poking out. Right. Probably would have taken 15 minutes to sort out ourselves. Oh dear. That's what happens when you get people who don't know how a mod works. Trying to figure it out. I do ponder things occasionally. Right, let's destroy this. And then see if I can get this stupid sapling to grow. It has worked before with those blocks in place. It's just, for whatever reason, today it doesn't want to do it. Okay, I can put this dirt back. And then turn it into some sort of farmland. Oh, I didn't put the water in again. There we go. And then, do I have any wheat? I have a wheat seed. There we go. Perfect. So, I do have my harvester. I've got my linear chassis and I've got my super glue. So, I assume it's like that. I also assume it doesn't matter what way round it... Actually, let's get an empty hand. You're on... Oh, bedrock. Yeah. Yeah, you don't get any of the mods. Yeah, it's not stuck, but it's going around this way. So if I put the harvester there... Can I put the harvest... Oh, the harvester has to go... Yeah, never mind, I'm stupid. But that's... how do I do this? Maybe once it's moving, it's fine. No, I forgot to stick it together. Okay. Oh. Have I not got enough room? Is that why this isn't working? Hmm. Put the bearing down and then make it. I like that. Well, this doesn't work, so definitely not like this. I did stick it. I think. I thought I did. Maybe I just stuck those together. Ah! Now it's rolling. Okay, but I guess if it stops, it's going to trample the farmland back into dirt. Okay. So the problem is I need to stop it because I need to get a chest on there. I assume the chest... oh, empty hand. Yeah, I assume the chest can just pick it up through the linear chassis. I need to actually craft a chest, which means I need some wood. Do I have enough wood? I think I'm one log short. Grow, please. You know you want to. You can do it. I believe in you. No. Yep. So yeah, this farm is just gonna have to keep going because otherwise it converts back into grass, which is not ideal. Right, my axe is gonna break after like 2 hits, so that's also not ideal. 3 hits. Ah, thanks for the sub. Yeah, I am playing Create Aeronautics every Monday for the foreseeable future, so it would be great to have you here and offer any advice that you can, because I need all the help I can get. Next week, I am planning to go to the Nether, because I want to get the brass so that I can build more fancy things. So yeah, I will remember to glue this on. And then hopefully this will do some harvesting. Well, obviously we need to grow things up first, and then I can expand this out another level as well. There we go, and get some free food. Mine the cogwheel and make it bigger. Which cogwheel are we talking about? Do you mean like put one large cogwheel there? But then it will go around the other way, which is not what I want. Okay, I do need to run AFK to grab a drink, but I don't think I'm going to do an actual break for it because I'll just be quick. Ah, the water wheel. Yeah, I did. What do I need to make the large water wheel? Lots of planks. Okay. Oh, that is, yeah. Am I going to need to like lower? Yeah, probably need to make some more space. Anyways, I shall do that once I've actually got some logs growing up, because at the moment I am very short on actual planks. Make room, cogwheels connect it all. Yeah, this is sort of my testing center. So my idea eventually is going to be to build like a giant factory. with various levels of contraptions. But at the moment, I'm just sort of like producing resources, but also just testing out what things are going to look like. I really don't want to grow beetroot. It's not good. No, I don't know what's wrong with it. Get rid of the torch. Maybe it didn't like the torch. Please, just grow. I'll go and hunt some skeletons. I need to make a new axe as well. Get my pickaxe back. Okay. Yeah, it's lazier than both of us. Maybe it's just shy. Doesn't want to grow on stream. Okay, this is sort of slowly coming along. Okay, no, redstone doesn't go in that chest. This is like my create junk chest. I just took the torch away. But yeah, like it does need a certain level of light. But I don't want to put it right next to it. I don't think it's Hey, there it goes. Yeah, I don't think having a torch next to it would impact its growth. Okay, so now we need to flip that so that it mines. Boom. Headshot. And then pull it backwards. And then replant. Yeah, I don't have the pokey thing, so I can't automatically replant. I had logs in here anyway. I am dumb. Okay, so I could make a giant water wheel. I also have a water wheel over here. So this is probably the one that I'm going to upgrade first. Because if this moves quicker, then I think that would be good times. Large water wheel. I have I didn't make any planks. I'm dumb. There we go. It's like a chest, but it's got a water wheel in the middle of it. It's a late bloomer. Add the cobble back before another short tree grows. Well, I mean, I want to test out with the short tree. I want to test out if I can get a harvester. Okay, so I'm going to have to move this around. Yep. I'm going to have to move that so I've got more space to actually fit the water wheel in. Okay. I was going to do something else as well, and I've already forgotten what it is. This is quite common. I will forget what I'm doing mid trying to do it. Nope. It's gone. Oh, shafts. That's what I was going to do. I was going to make some more shafts because I'm going to need those to move stuff around. So yeah, how big is this thing? Wow, that's big. So it's a 9 by 9. So it's going to need to go up a bit. Make room for the water cogwheel. Yeah, I shall work on that. Okay. Bye. Yep. 3 by 3. Okay. So I should be able to fit it in there. And yes, there's no reason for me to have it attached to my cobble farm, but this is just the way that my brain works. We must squeeze things into as small space as possible. Okay, is this gonna fit there? Yes, and it does turn. Oh, it did turn. It's now stopped turning. What's... Is it because that spawned there? Maybe I can put it up one more. Did that just destroy my water? I think that just destroyed my water. I mean, somehow it's not actually overloaded yet, which is surprising. So does this give me a lot more? Oh yeah, it's like double the SU. Is it going the same direction? Is the other question. Which I'm not sure the answer to. Let's get cog going back. Something on fire. Is my water wheel on fire? My water wheel's on fire. Ah. I don't, yeah. I'm not convinced by that. I might move it one back this way. Oh, you can use lava to power it. Okay. I mean, it's not relevant for my current situation because the lava is not actually flowing. But if I can use a lava to power it, then presumably it can't set fire to itself. Yeah, I was doing that over with the little one. Oh, look. Got another sapling. I mean, eventually I would like to set this on some sort of timer so that it automatically goes out for the right amount of time, but I don't have any comparators. Theoretically, I could probably do it with repeaters, but that seems like a lot of work, so let's not do that. Right, I need some more cogs, of course. So have you played a lot of Create then? Are you like master of Create? If you are, it's probably quite painful watching me do this. There, are you going... I mean, I guess the drill doesn't matter what direction it goes. This definitely does matter. What am I doing? Right. 2, 3, and then I need my gearboxes back. One there, one here. Okay. That's... I feel like that's running a lot slower than it used to, but I don't know if that's just my brain. Oh, and that's not running at all. Why do I... Yeah, I'm planning to go to the Nether. Next Monday. I didn't feel prepared either game-wise or mentally to go to the Nether today. What am I gonna do here? What am I gonna do here? What? Oh, okay, there's just randomly water flowing. That's fine. Just something that happens in this place. Ah, I'm stuck. Okay. Two, three. Okay, so I need something coming off of there to power that. But I'm gonna make that an issue for future me. And first get this hooked up. Again. Yep. And then I need to come out here with some sort of cog setup. You gonna... Yep. And then if I get a little cog in there, that should work, right? Yes. And I assume directionality is not an issue for the mill. Let's just check things with the goggles. I don't know if that's the same as what it was running. Okay. Right. Okay, my fan is now slower. Somehow. But it's okay because it's still actually converting into gravel. And it seems to be converting into gravel a lot more successfully than previously. Well, I jinxed it. I do. I jinxed it. Anyways, it's working, which is the main thing. Yeah, I do feel like that conveyor is slower than it used to be, but maybe it's just my imagination. Okay, I can use a drill. Funnel from chest, it can drop to another chest. Yeah, I guess I don't need the conveyor at all, really. I guess I was just kind of testing stuff out. So my drill is hiding in here, obviously. So yeah, I guess I could just get rid of that conveyor and move all of this over there. But I think I shall probably leave that for next time. What time is it? Yeah, it's... So I'm only streaming for another like 20 minutes. So I think what I want to do is try and set up a... Well, expand the wheat farm so it's actually a wheat farm. But then see if I can set up some kelp farming maybe. And then I shall leave improvements of the cobblestone generator for another day. I don't know. I don't know, but we're getting more flint, at least while I'm looking. Yeah, brass is a big thing. Speed rotation, yeah, that'll be so nice when I can just click some buttons rather than messing around with cogs. What do I need? So one thing I do want to make is an... okay, I need netherrack for that. So I need 4 iron sheets. There's no way that I'm going to remember next Monday that I need to take 4 iron sheets with me and a crafting bench. But never mind. I guess I do need some diamonds as well if I'm planning to go to the nether. So we could do a little caving expedition instead of making a kelp farm. Because I've got some conveyor belts. I did get a load of dry kelp. So yeah. We leave the kelp farm for now. Oops. And go in search of some diamond. Although, I guess with a bucket, I could just build another portal as well. That will probably take me 20 minutes as well. 1 burner for the mixer and 2nd for storage. The fan was running on 32 SU before. So I'm not sure why it's now running at 16 SU, but it is still converting stuff. So I don't know what's going on there, but if it works, it's fine. That's what I'm really interested in. Right, I feel like I should also expand this farming area. Even if I'm not harvesting it right now. It would be good to get it growing up, I guess. Although some of it will be converted back in when I stop the machine. Everything's going to break and I'll be sad, but it's fine. I don't know if it will actually clip like that, if it counts as running over the hitbox. That might be a bit too jammy, but I guess I'll find out. Yeah, getting distracted again. That never happens. Yeah, like I'm not... I don't even know what you mean by like one for storage. Because I have made a blaze burner before. I'm not going to say I did anything productive with it, but I have made a blaze burner before. So I sort of understand that idea. But yeah, I don't know where it fits into storage. So I should definitely need some help, but I'm not sure how long getting through the end is going to take me. It might be a trial. Right, I do want to keep some logs on me. I guess I can put this single bit of wheat up in here. I do need to just improve my storage generally. Oh, I can just add it straight on the harvester. That's good. Okay, cool. Thank you. That is very good to know. Yeah, that definitely saves me a lot of hassle. Yeah, apparently the saplings just, sometimes they just don't want to grow. They're just like, nope, not for me. Not today, thank you. Okay, I'm going to take some wood. I'm going to take some cobble. Don't know if that's useful, but never mind. I will make some more torches. So we are going down to the depths to see if I can find some... Well, I know there's lava down there. So maybe I'll take some blocks and then you can see just how bad I am at building another portal. Because I am quite bad. And yeah, I will at some point. Don't need to add blocks. Yeah, cool. That is very good news. So yeah, I think I might just manually make the nether portal. And by manually, I mean like make it out of lava rather than get diamonds and obsidian. So yeah, I have no idea where a stronghold is. So I shall just be running around aimlessly in the nether. Which is, of course, a very sensible idea and one of my favourite things to do. What am I doing? And there is a vaguely quick route down. Whee! I didn't make torches, it's fine. Maybe it's not fine. I don't feel that's fine. We're going back up. Unless there's some handy coal down here. But I probably mined it all last time we were exploring. Blaze, you open the storage. Maybe, or hopefully once I've picked up some blaze that will make sense. Hello, iron. Iron. Ah, there's some coal. Okay. I do have coal in my chest as well, but if I don't have to walk as far, that makes me happy. Because I am extremely lazy. Stock ticker and stock lick. Oh, I don't even know what those mean. At least in the context of create mod. I vaguely know what a real life stock ticker is, but okay, I want some more sticks and then I want to make some torches. There we go. Okay, that's better. I feel like I can try and make things a bit safer down here. So yeah, I'm just going to make the nether portal down in this dark cave, which is of course an excellent idea. And it's not going to lead to my horrific demise at any time. Okay, right. I'm just trying to light things up so that hopefully I don't get creepers falling on my head. That's something trying to fall on my... What the earth is that noise? Hello? Is that a drowned? But yes, that's baby drowns being born. Okay, excellent. Just what we need. Right. Let's run away from the baby drowns. Okay. I have read your message, but I'm still processing your message. Okay, so with blaze, open the storage. Okay, get a blaze, fill a blaze burner with blaze. Equip the burners. Right click on the that is not making a whole lot of sense at this time, but hopefully once I actually have some blaze in a... Like, I know how to fill up the blaze thing from the blaze... I'm not making sense here. But yeah, I know that I need to find a fortress with a blaze spawner in it, and then I click on it with the blaze thingy to fill it up. Yep. You have seen me make one of these before, and I'm not good at this. I will try, though. I will try my very best. I'm going to build it against here, which I feel is cheating a little bit. The main thing is I don't want to flood that with water any more than it's already been flooded. Right. So I'm going to need obsidian there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. No, there's no way. There's no way this is going to work. Like, I know the theory. I've watched people make these, but I don't know what I'm doing. That's the story of my life, really. We get lava. We place lava. We make obsidian. As long as I don't put obsidian in the middle, then it's fine. I mean, theoretically, I could do the corners as well, but I'm not sure I'm going to do the corners. I'm not a speedrunner. It's like, I've not even made the gap big enough. That's how bad I am. Like, I can't even fit a portal in the space that I've made. I will never be a speedrunner in Minecraft or any other game, actually. It's just not how I'm wired. Okay, if I put... Yeah, now I need the water to be, like, up here. I didn't flood the lava lake, so I think I've learnt from my previous attempt at one of these. And yeah, as long as I don't put the obsidian in the wrong place, then it's all good. Now the question is, we've got 10 minutes left on the stream. Do I dip my toes in the nether this session and just see how bad it is? Slow walker, not speedrunner. Like, sometimes you just gotta, you know, enjoy the scenery. Take some time to appreciate the world. Oh no. Now this water's got all janky. What I want to do is build a little reef over this so that hopefully I don't get mobs like dropping directly onto my head after I come out of the nether. Okay, this needs to go away because I don't need water flooding my portal. That needs to get covered up too. Okay. Everything is fine and perfect. This is the best portal that you've ever seen in your life, isn't it? There we go. Safety first. Right. Yeah, I'm going to dip my toes in and see what biome we end up in, but I'm not really going to do any proper exploration unless we're like literally within view of a fortress, which I doubt I shall be that lucky. I also don't have any gold. I don't have a bow. I'm not really prepared. Loading terrain forever, apparently. Please don't be in the middle of a massive lava lake. Oh, okay. Of course it's Crimson Forest. We always spawn in the Crimson Forest, and I can already hear a ghast. So that's great. Okay. Yeah, so I guess what I need is some gold armor. Because then the piglins won't attack me. And yeah, I could block off... Oops, that was water. It was meant to be stone. I can block off that direction. And then... Oh, I could actually mine a couple of leatherrack while I'm here. That would actually be useful. And then... I'm just trying to make this vaguely safe from ghasts. Yeah. You know, we're both Hermitcraft fans. They build their nether portal every season. But I bet they've never built one that looks like that. So it's unique. It's also ugly as hell. Maybe if Skiz ever does the nether hub. Do you reckon we'll have a fortress in here because we're in the Crimson Forest? That would be, yeah, that would be good actually. Okay, I'm not going exploring down there. So let's do a little bit of preparation for actually going in the nether. It's nighttime, so dark. Is this the right water stream for a start? Hopefully. Yeah, all connects up. Cool. This tree had better have grown in my farm. It has, good. Okay. Because yeah, I just spotted this tree that's like grown on top of random rock formation, and if that grew but my tree down here hadn't grown, I'd be very sad. Okay, so get my water back because I didn't mean to place that in the nether. I do know that that doesn't work. And then we're going to fill this with granite. Yeah, at some point I need to come in and clear up the absolute mess that I have made of this whole area. But that is a job for another day. Ah! Okay, apparently when it's moving... Well, when it transitions from moving to stop, it breaks looking in the inventory, which is, kind of makes sense, I guess. Excuse me, don't mind the coughing. Okay. I wonder if I can attach a harvester as it's going by. Probably not, right? I probably need to like stop it to do that. So I may get that sorted. Right. I think it was 2 iron sheets for a harvester, but I'm just going to double check. Yeah. So if I make 10 iron sheets, then that should be enough for my 2 blaze spawners and for the harvester that I want to make. I don't think that's actually harvested anything. Oh, yeah, I wanted to put all of those on there. Yes. Should you go or not? What, away from the stream? I mean, I will be finishing the stream in like 6 minutes, if that was what you were asking. Or not asking, but questioning? Burners, not spawners. Yes, can't make my own blaze spawner. I know how words work. Sort of. I feel like this is moving slightly faster. It might just be in my imagination. Probably is. Crunk. Yay. Right, we've got sheets. And then... Oh, yes. Okay, the stop it was in response to this. So yes, I do need to stop it before I can attach another harvester, which makes sense. It would be weird if you could just do it automatically. Right, we need andesite casing, andesite alloy. Andesite alloy, andesite casing, cool. I also need to grab the super glue, but I've already shot the chest and I forgot to pick it up. That's fine. Super glue, there you are. And then... what am I doing? Glaze. 2 of these. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to die attempting catching blaze. Nope, not at all. Okay. So I sort of want to stop it when it's over there, I guess. I've got my empty hand. Oh, I didn't click in the right place, apparently. Crank lever. Well, like the hand crank. But then I need to click. I'm too lazy to click stuff. Okay, so I... It doesn't want to let me place it. It's not letting me click it onto here. Yeah, but I wanted to... Okay, I don't know why it's not letting me attach this. I think I might need another chassis there. Okay, do I need to It's not saw. Okay, so saws you can chain together. Right. I mean, it's fine. I just need another linear chassis, which I do have. Cool. So yeah, I just need to stick the chassis there. Is that going to connect? I feel like you're not connecting. Maybe it will when I glue it, hopefully. Hopefully it will when I glue it. I know there was some sort of directionality thing. No, I don't. Okay. This is... I feel like this is not connected properly. I mean, I guess I can test it. Oh, whoops. Bye. It's cursed. I've made a cursed thing. Stop. Thank you. Okay. Click left for unglue. Okay. There we go. That's better. Why? Yeah, I'm not quite sure why that linear chassis looks like that. Okay. Anyways. Yes, thank you. It would have taken me quite a while to work out how to unstick it otherwise. Got there in the end. Yeah, I don't know why the linear chassis is not like joined on. It's fine. This is all just like temporary testing stuff out anyway. What I am doing is trying to find the hoe. Hello? Did I put it in? Yeah, I put it in here. And then I can just hoe this farmland back up. Right, didn't go and find any potatoes, but that's fine. We can live off of bread, maybe. if I ever harvest enough. Okay. So yeah. Hold W on it. Oh, you mean like ponder some super glue. I'm gonna, oh yeah, I can ponder from my inventory. Yay. Anyway, you just told me. But I should probably ponder that later. Right, I have an empty blaze burner, but yes, that is going to be it for today's session. So I shall, if I can find my OBS, put up my little outro screen while I say goodbye. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. Thank you very much, Pavel, for your advice. That's definitely helpful, and hopefully you can join in for some of my other streams because, as you could probably tell, I have no idea what I'm doing. So having someone who knows what's going on is definitely a lot of help and speeds things up a lot. I have been pondering stuff, but I do kind of forget. But yeah, Wednesday stream will be Dyson Sphere program. And then next Monday, I shall be back in Create Aeronautics, and we will head to the Nether and try and find a fortress and try not to die horribly while looking to fill up my blaze burner. So yeah, goodbye. Thanks for tuning in. And hopefully I will see you next time.